At what point in your life do you start calling the place you currently live home? What's that point? It all has to start with you feeling like you are contributing something.
I was so nervous and intimidated by even the idea of an audition. 10-year-old in a room full of adults and teenagers who have all done this before. During the audition, one of the people on the panel was like, okay, who wants to go first? And I was like, I'm just gonna get this over with. I raised my hand, I went up there, I opened my mouth, no sound would come out. I couldn't sing. They told me, we're not here to judge you, we're here to support. That it was okay for me to turn around and not look at them. They gave me quite a few chances to try to sing. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. After my audition, I knew I wasn't able to do the best that I could have done, but it was really fun. I loved it so much. I was called back. I did get that role, so that was a big boost of confidence for me. It has been 2.5 years. I've done 16 shows. I've been on a rush. If you want to do theater, if you want to learn, if you want to grow in your abilities, CFCArts is the best place I can possibly recommend.
Our primary purpose is building and serving community through the arts. Which sounds lovely, but really doesn't mean anything until you start to peel that back. So we started our community choir in 2010. It was a chance for a bunch of people to get together who just needed a sense of community. We thought there'd be 50 or 60 people who might come, and that first night there were over 200. And we realized pretty quickly there were a lot of people who don't have deep roots here, who don't have a sense of home. And we found that getting involved in an arts experience gave people a reason to feel like they belonged, a reason to call Florida home. So we grew pretty quickly from there. The CFCArts Community Choir, almost 300 voices, the largest community choir in the country. The CFCArts Symphony Orchestra, also the largest orchestra anywhere in the country. We have an incredible big band, a youth theater troupe, and then Upbeat. It's a theater troupe for adults with Down syndrome and autism and other exceptionalities who have often been told that the stage isn't the right place for them. We make sure that it is. We have a group called The Narrators, which is an acting troupe for older adults. And then we do programming for adults in the early stages of Alzheimer's. So it's a really remarkable focus on arts, wellness, health, belonging, and community. Our real purpose is to give people a place to belong, a place to connect.
When I retired, I didn't want to jump into an activity just because I was bored. I could be anything. I could go anywhere. And in some ways, it induces fear because there are so many choices. Is that what I want to do? Is that who I want to be?
Art is very important for me. I want to be an actor and maybe one day I'll be famous on live TV. I always usually be nervous and I usually focus on the fans, the audience. I want to make them happy.
As a kid, all I ever wanted to do was sing. If my mom couldn't find me, all she had to do was be quiet and listen for the music, and that's where I would be. I had heard about a place locally where you could go and sing. I've never been in a choir you didn't have to audition for. So I'm like, what's this gonna be? And I walked into a room full of lovely people.
I think CFCArts was a big breakthrough for me. Narrators was a very small group of older adults who met once a week. It was helping to redefine me. It was helping me to see, yeah, I can do this here. This is a worthwhile use of my time and talent. We have a couple of new members this year, and I asked one of them if she had ever acted before, and she said, no, but I turned 75 this year, and I thought it was about time to start.
They make it possible for anybody to be involved. No matter what level you're at, they hand you the tools to be successful at what we're doing. It doesn't matter if the person next to you can read music or not. There's no attitude and there's no judgment. And we get to sit down and we get to make music together.
My first time I came here, but I love all the people. I love everybody. I love my friends. I love my girlfriend. I came here to see her because I love her. I learn new skills. I take a deep breath and breathe out to stay calm, relax, and calm down. I usually help my friend a lot to learning skills.
There's an amount of reassurance that says, I can still be of value to the community. We don't stop being creative just because we've gotten older. We kind of started expanding it because people were saying, I think we could do more. And they were so right. We kind of saved each other's lives.
The world would not be as bright of a place without singing, acting, nor dancing. Being alone is very bad for my mental health.
Isolation brings on aging, I think, more than anything else. It's the worst. It brings on all kinds of negative thoughts. It brings on a very fearful existence.
In September of 2017, I got so sick I almost died. The doctors said, you can't go back to what you were doing. You'll relapse. You'll be back in the hospital within a week. So I stayed home. I lost all contact with people. It took me to a really dark place.
I have all of this experience that was just going to sit in a file cabinet. And so to be able to say, no, I could still use that. That's still valuable.
Being around people who get it, who understand, who are supportive means the world to me. I wouldn't be in as good of a place mentally as I am without CFCArts.
Suddenly, things are different. Now there's a brighter outlook. I'm part of something bigger than myself, and it's something that I can help be that positive voice in the world. So it pulls me out of the darkness.
If I were a rich man, diddle-deedle-diddle, dig-a-dig-a-deedle-diddle-dum.
CFCArts was trying to be as inclusive as possible. So rather than have a voiceover of the prologue to Beauty and the Beast, they asked 4 narrators to read the prologue aloud.
The castle and offered him a single rose.
Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite. I had to think about what it would be to audition for this show. Because what happens if I get cast? What is going to require me to do physically? I don't want to be limited. If I'm going to do this, then I have to challenge myself to be able to stand up for a certain period of time. But I got cast. And the entire staff made it really clear. If you need something, you tell us. We're going to help you.
My whole family come here to see me at a show about Beauty and the Beast. And for me, I'm not nervous. I usually help my friend a lot. We need to focus on acting. And we need to focus at the show.
We had our 4 narrators in costume, and for the first time for all of them, they were in front of 2,500 people. And they were treated like talent and not the grandma who goes to see her grandchild in a recital. Here they were inviting their grandchildren to come and see them.
Standing backstage is the prep so I can sort of pull myself together and get focused for what it is I'm about to do.
Marco, he's my buddy. He's very, very nervous by his family. He needs to stop being nervous. And I just told him, take a deep breath and breathe out, stay calm.
Whatever happens out on the stage, there are people with you. And if you get in trouble, somebody will be there to help you. And you take a big breath and exhale all the crap that you were dealing with, and you walk onto stage and there you are.
To this poor provincial town.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a hunter.
I was told he was in the tavern raving about the beast in the castle.
I got on the stage. I'm helping Marco to not too nervous. He did a good job on the stage. I give him a heart.
I can't tell you how much fun it is to honor these people and to say, yes, you have a place in this world. You have a really big place in this world, and you still can create, and you should create.
When you're standing there and you see a standing ovation for a show like this, that means that every single person on that stage told the story so well, they're on their feet.
I feel the confidence my mom and my dad felt about me watching the people and make them happy.
After a while, I stopped getting nervous before shows. Generally, I usually can't stop smiling. Like, smile till it hurts kind of thing. I'm more confident now when it comes to my singing capabilities. There are really no words to describe how much I love this place. This cast is chef's kiss, and I love you guys.
Being creative is such an important part of aging. I couldn't imagine myself continuing on in drama and in teaching when I first got here. I didn't know what I'd be doing. I really didn't. And so for this arts organization to say, try this, it added a definition to my life. It added an outlet to my life. Just thinking that things don't have to be the way they are. Things can be better.
CFCArts gave me back my life. It gives me something to look forward to. It gives me an activity that I love to do, and I can get excited about it. Monday night, I get to go and make music with people.
I want to stay upbeat to help the people to get new skills. Need to keep up working, need to be focused, and I can be serious actor.
Nobody's in a box, I don't think, in CFCArts. There will be a place for you to enjoy yourself and to feel like you're an extremely productive and needed member of society, no matter your age, no matter your state.
If I couldn't be a part of CFCArts, I don't know what I'd do. It's really important for me to be here. It's a part of who I am. There is not a me without the arts.
Don't let anybody tell you that the thing that you like to do, you shouldn't do. This community is always here to be a place where people can connect with people who enjoy doing the thing that you like to do. I love this organization so much. I'm blessed to be a part of it, and I hope that I am as much of a blessing to them as they are to me.
I love all my friends here at the community arts. I feel grateful for them to be happy.
Once you have something to offer the new place you live, you begin to feel a sense of ownership. So come join us. Sing in the choir, play in the orchestra, audition for any of our theater opportunities, or come to a concert. Be in the audience, support the incredible people here, and feel that sense of joy and love and community for yourself.